Hey guys, welcome back to Lunchtime Sunshine. I am trying to get the Discord to work, but there's something happening. Aha, there we go. Hurrah! Okay, I hope, man, I don't know what is happening and why it is taking a while, but anyways, I hope that some of you can still enter and watch this here, and I hope that those of you that usually watch this will just know to come to the channel regardless. Hi, happy Monday. I am in a very go, go, go state today. I have been working really hard this day so far with my friend Vegan. We've been doing some acting stuff, and then I was doing, of course, meditation with my breakfast club, and lots happening. So I am just excited to be here. I'm excited that it's a new week. So much to share with you guys about this week. I am excited for this week. I have this sort of nervous excitement, like bubbles in my stomach, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's a lot happening this week. Like I'm starting a new acting class, and I'm also starting my Reiki level 3 training to be a master this week. So just so much happening. So I'm just so excited. Lucy says, hi, what's happening, Lucy? Yo, that's me, says, hola. Lucy says, I had my first day at uni today. Oh my gosh, congrats. That's fantastic. I hope that it was amazing. I hope that, it was just the best. Oh my gosh, congrats. Thank you, Yo, that's me. I am very, very excited to finally get my master's degree. And so it's a lot of studying that's coming up for me, a lot of studying. And I'm excited to finally have this. Not that I want this to be done, because I want to enjoy the journey, but I'm excited to do it finally, because I have been wanting to do my master's in Reiki for a while. And essentially the difference between your second degree, which is what I have, and your third degree, which is master's, is that really that you can teach it, and that you can also, you're given these power symbols that just make your energy so much more powerful when you're giving Reiki to someone else. So yeah, I'm just really excited to be able to do that. Oh, my dad is a Reiki master too. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so awesome. Does he do Reiki on you? I feel like you might have told me that before and I forgot. I love, your dad is so cool. Reiki master, professional gardener. Well, like not professional, but like he seems like he has a whole herb garden. So I would call that pretty professional. That's so cool. So anyways, yes, I'm really excited. And last week was a pretty awesome week, because I started this new meditation with my friend Natasha, who's a part of my breakfast club. And I've been finding it to be very effective. And so I want to share with you all today what this meditation is. Now, we could certainly do it together, because I'm thinking about recording it and then giving it to all my Patreon subscribers. And then, of course, you guys that follow me on YouTube, you'll be able to do it with me live. But I will just explain it, because it's one of those things where you kind of have to visualize it in your mind. I won't be able to walk you through it today while we're doing the meditation, just because then it'll be a lot. So what I'll do is I will tell you right now what it is, and then you can try it on your own, or you can wait for me to have it recorded, and then I will do it with all of you guys. And so Lucy says, I started out with the first degree a few years ago, but I don't think I was ready yet. Wow, Reiki masters are so cool. Oh, yeah, I know. Yo, that's me. It's just like, everything to do with Reiki just makes me so happy. Lucy says, and he does use it a lot on me too, especially with my mental health. When my mental health goes down, does it work? It absolutely works. I have some crazy photos, actually. Did I think I just sent it to my friends, so I should be able to find it in the conversation and share with you guys. So a couple of years ago, when I was practicing Reiki with two of my girlfriends, we had this sort of Reiki circle where we would get together and do Reiki, give Reiki to each other, and just for practicing purposes. And one of my friends was taking photos while my one friend was giving me Reiki, and the most magical, crazy thing happened in these photos. So let me see if I can find the first one first. Okay. So it might be hard to see, but if anything, I'll put it in the Discord channel. So if you join the Discord, you'll have access to everything and be able to chat with me. But I will do my best to try to show you it right now. So hopefully you can see it. So basically, here's a photo of her giving me Reiki. And if you look at her chest, there's like a little like globe of light, okay? So look at that globe of light. And that's the first photo. And then here's the globe of light in the second photo, close to my head. It's moved a little bit. So here, I'll switch back and forth so you can see. But there it is, like right by her chest. And then in the second photo, now it's closer to me. And look at where it is in the third photo. And we've had people inspect these photos, people that are very like, just all about photography, that know about lighting and how that works, because they're obviously like, people will go, well, that's just the light, or that's like flash or whatever. And they have been proven to be real photos that haven't been changed and whatnot. And it's not the lighting. And if you actually zoom in, you can kind of see, you can see it on like, it's like a globe. It's an orb in this. It's just like energy moving around. It's kind of hard to see through the computer, but up close, you're like, what the heck? It's the coolest thing. It's so cool. So anyways, I've had many cool experiences giving people Reiki and sending distance Reiki, doing it in person, but also that was just a really cool thing that we captured. But one of the times when I was sending distance Reiki to my friend Alina, I think I've talked to you guys about her before. She's a YouTuber and she's a travel YouTuber, so she's constantly traveling. And she was in Russia in the summertime. She was doing the Trans-Siberian Russia train. Anyways, she was asking me if I could send her distance Reiki. And the thing about me is, because I'm quite intuitive as well, when I'm sending Reiki, I will also sort of tune into any intuitive thoughts that might come through. And so I sent her a symbol, and when I was picturing her body, I noticed that the symbol was going to her right shoulder, and that there was like some like the color of like red around her right shoulder, and then also on her foot. I can't remember what foot it was, but then on her foot. And anyways, when I had told her this, and I told her I sent her Reiki, but mainly it was just going to her shoulder and her foot, she confirmed that her shoulder, specifically her right shoulder, had been killing her, and that she really like that's exactly what she needed it for, but she didn't want to tell me. And then her foot had been hurting as well. And so it's just like really cool things of validation like that. But also when you receive Reiki yourself, it's just a world of a difference from when before you'd received it and then afterwards. Like your mind, body, and soul just feels so much more aligned, and you feel like you've released a lot. And a lot of the time people will cry during Reiki sessions. Like things come up because it's almost like Reiki is to help you heal, right? But I think, how do we heal? Well, you heal by releasing. So if you have any blocks or just, energy that's blocked within your body, or things that have just been heavy on your heart that you need to release, it'll come up to be released during Reiki. And so it's a really cool experience. If you haven't ever experienced it, would highly recommend that you see if you can find someone, a Reiki master in your area. Or also I do distance Reiki, so you can always message me on my website. But yeah, it's a really beautiful and powerful, and yeah, just so cool. But before I read your messages, I just want to also say that, Lucy, I can totally relate to you getting your Reiki level 1 too young and feeling like you were too young for it, because that actually happened to me as well. I was 16 when I got my first attunement to Reiki. So I got my Reiki level 1 technically when I was 16, and my aunt had done it for me, and she lives in Vancouver. So unfortunately, because she lives so far away, I didn't understand the gravity of how much your life changes when you become attuned. You truly just, you become way more sensitive. you feel people's energies on such a deep level. Like, just so much happens to you, mind, body, and soul, when you become attuned to Reiki. So I feel like I just didn't have someone, unfortunately, she just wasn't around to guide me through all of these changes that would happen. And that was my journey. So whatever. That's not like her issue. Like, we all have our own journeys, and I had to learn through that. And I did. But anyways, there's a lot that happens when you first get attuned. And honestly, I do actually agree. And I think being 16, I think you are too young then. I think until your brain sort of fully developed and you can grasp, just the gravity of how emotional you can get, and until your brain just is a little bit more, until your hormones, I guess, have leveled out a little bit, I feel like it's a good thing to wait. So anyways, I can understand that and relate to that. I am going to read your messages now. I'm so sorry. Lucy says, it makes me feel a lot better, just my personal experience though. That's me says, I want to learn Reiki too then, LOL. No way, that's so cool. About the orbs. I just found some Reiki places in my city. Oh, that's awesome. That's me. Lucy says, I've never been able to visualize it like that. Wow. Can you see auras, Mel? I'm curious. Sometimes it depends. That's actually a new thing for me, where I've started to see colors when I do meditation, or when I'm focusing in on sending someone Reiki. When I say send love, like when we do the meditations where I say focus on sending love to someone, it's kind of similar. You're sending, loving, high vibrational energy to someone else. So it's similar to sending Reiki. So anyways, just some food for thought. But certainly when I do that, nowadays I've started to see colors, auras. It depends. Like, there's different types of psychic abilities. Mine is more clear knowing, where I just kind of know, as opposed to I don't really see. And I hear a lot. I hear things. I don't necessarily, see them, which is interesting. I kind of wish I could see, but we always wish we could do what we don't have, right? Like, we always wish we would have curly hair when we have straight hair. Like, that's just kind of like a normal thing. And the curly hair people want straight hair, and yeah, that's just life. Arshel, welcome, says, hello, my fast friend, Mel. Hello, everybody. Hello. That's me. Says hello to Arshel as well. I love it. Lucy says, seriously, I need to talk to you. Lots of stuff, Mel, because I want to hear what you think about it. Lots of crazy spiritual stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I wanted to try when I was 14 because I wanted to help. Like, my dad helped me and he offered to teach me, but I dropped out because I didn't have the capacity back then. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty heavy stuff. And I feel, to be honest, I do think that unless you're kind of taught it since birth, like, it's a specific way of thinking and a specific way of being. And like, to be honest, like, the way the society is, it doesn't really prepare you to be so open. I think when you're so open, you don't have the tools to protect yourself, you can be very vulnerable to really, lower vibrations, or to, you just wouldn't know how to protect yourself. So I would be cautious always to teach children, but other people have different opinions. That's just my opinion based off of my own experience, right? Other people can say, well, I did to my child and she was great, and now she's 30 and she's a Reiki master. Well, awesome. But my experience, unfortunately, wasn't very good. So based off of my own experience, I would say some kids aren't ready to learn Reiki so young. It's probably an individual thing. That's me says, kind of off topic, but I discovered you from your Pretty Little Liars video. So is your favorite character Allison or someone else? Oh, no way. That's really funny. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I made that back in, when did I make that? Like 2013 or 2014? Wow, flashback. Yes, I love Allison, but mainly because, as you guys know, I really love all things psychology, and I love getting into the mind of the mean person, like the asshole, because it's the way that they think. It's just fascinating to me, because obviously a lot of you guys know at this point, I was never the popular kid. So to me, it just, what it takes to be that person and how you need to think to be that person is absolutely fascinating to me. And I remember as like a 15-year-old, there was this book it was a fictional book, but in it there were tips on how to be popular. And like I was just fascinated by it because obviously I was always like the geeky nerdy girl. So getting into the mind of that person and that sort of character is so cool. And so Allison, like Regina George, like Blair Waldorf, you know, often you'll find that the quote unquote mean girls are really the very insecure people, the very out of touch people, the people that have had trauma in their childhood or their parents treat them inappropriately, like with Blair. And so often the people that appear to be the most confident really are the most insecure, or the people that are the most like hard, it's because they've experienced someone being like very hard and cold to them. And so anyways, I find just like their backstories to be very interesting. So Allison was one of my favorites. And I mean, the actress is fantastic, and the fact that I think she was like 13 or 14, while everyone else in the cast was in their 20s. So I just thought that was so cool how she held her own amongst, you know, people that were much older than her and just slayed. Like she was the star of that show, even though all the other girls were as well. Like everyone loved watching her scenes because she was a light. She was just, she shone. She shined? She shined. She shone? She shined bright. So funny. Lucy says, funny because I thought everyone could see them. There are lots of stories of me as a kid talking about colors that others couldn't see. So I eventually learned to shut up about it. Wow. Oh my gosh, Lucy, that's very cool. That's super awesome. I love it. I always had an invisible friend when I was a kid. So it was definitely spirit that I was talking to. Yo, that's me. Says, agreed so much. Oh, I love it. Lucy says, but I never stopped seeing them and just thought every person could see these colors. Wow, that's so cool, Lucy. I've heard so many stories like that. But yeah, everyone has different skills, right? Everyone has different abilities that they're really good at. Everybody has the ability to be intuitive. It's how open you are to it. Everybody is 100% intuitive. You just, like anything, practice makes progress. So if you were open to it as a child and you continue to practice it, then by the time that you're an adult, you're a full-blown psychic medium, probably like on a TLC show. But most people don't have that experience. Most people do shut it out. Like I got scared of it because I, was brought up in a Catholic household, and my mom wasn't hardcore, read the Bible every night, but my school was very hardcore about what's good and what's bad and what's evil. And so it definitely created fear around the unknown of this world and intuitive abilities. And so, I did shut it off as well. And I thought that he was wrong, and it's not. What feels good is always right. Auras, at least I assume that's what this is. Yeah, definitely. Auras. People see balls of light as well. That's another thing. People see, and then people have hypothesized that that's angels or that's spirits in color, which is interesting. You can see some colors others can't see. Ooh, yeah. Can you see other colors that others can't see, Lucy? Because I know that there are people out there that can see colors that, others can't imagine. I'm going to head over to Discord right now. I'm freaking out. I'm so mind blown right now. That's awesome. Yes, send it to me and I'll read it after this. Yours is all light pink and yellow, Mel. Oh, that makes me happy. Well, that's why I'm so drawn to pink. Many people have said that to me as well. And to be honest, I was never all about pink for most of my life. I actually, I became aware to the fact that when I was kind of, a lot of you know that I struggled with the depression for a while. And I actually just wasn't aware that I was only ever wearing black during that time. It was just kind of something I was picking naturally. And then someone pointed it out to me being like, yeah, you just you don't really wear a lot of color. And I went, and I just kind of digested that and thought, wait, I love color. Why am I not wearing color? And then I just started owning the fact that I just I don't know, I started being drawn to pink and yellow, and then I started owning it. And that's why everything is is pink aesthetics in my life. Yo, Let's Me says, do you guys have a Discord group? If you do, how can I join? I'm kind of new in Discord. Oh, well, I'm going to send a link here. Thank you, Lucy. That's awesome. Yes, I have a Discord group for the channel and for Namaste and all that, and we talk about these kinds of things there. So I would love if you would join us. And yeah, Lucy, if you can't find the link, let me know and I will grab it as well, because I know we've gotten so off track. It's already 1:30. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun to talk about these things. Sometimes you just need to like branch off and do something different. So while you're getting that link, Lucy, or letting me know if you can't get it, I will grab it. I'm going to bring up the Spreading Love calendar and look at what the task for today is and see. I can't believe we're at the end of October. Like, what? Time has flown by. Holy. But I'm pumped though. Halloween this week. Favorite holiday. Okay. October 26th, practice 1 hour of non-judgment. Man, I love this task, guys. So 1 hour of non-judgment. So what does that mean? It means that whatever happens, allow it to happen. It's about observing and not placing, I mean, literally placing any judgment, but not allowing any opinions or any thoughts to come up. Just be. That's really what it means. It means to be aware, to try to just be for 1 hour. Whatever people say to you, just take it in. Try not to, dig deep into what they mean or anything. Just kind of be and observe and live. That's what it means. And this is what the monks practice, and, obviously people that are very into meditation and gurus and whatnot. If you can do this, it is really freeing for the mind, body, and soul. It's something that I really try to make myself practice daily. It's hard though, of course. It's not an easy task because it's not natural for most people. For me, I'm going to say it is kind of quite natural, just because I'm actually not the most observant person. That's actually one of my faults. I'm not very observant and I don't make judgments. So like, I'm kind of on the other end of the spectrum where I probably should be a little bit more observant and a little bit more on the judgmental side, not in a negative format, but just in, to be more aware. But yeah, so for me, it does kind of come a little bit more natural to have an hour of non-judgment, because it's kind of more on where I fall on the spectrum. But yeah, just know that it's normal. If it doesn't come easy at first, like, it's, from my understanding, it's quite normal. So yeah. Okay, so that's the task. Let's quickly rapid fire say 5 things that we're grateful for. I'm not even going to take out my journal. Let's just do it. 5 things. You can say it in your brain, write it down, whatever you like. The first thing that I'm grateful for all of you that showed up today and you're part of the stream. I think it's so awesome. And every single stream, it just fulfills my soul. So thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you guys. The second thing that I am grateful for is this. This is my textbook for Reiki. And like I said, I'm doing my Reiki level 3 on Thursday. This is my second degree. I'm not gonna actually frame this one. I'll frame my master's degree probably. But yeah, this is my binder that I'm gonna be studying all week. And then of course I'll have some more information when my class starts on Thursday. But yeah, I'm very grateful for that opportunity. And actually shout out to one of my Patreon subscribers, Brian, who's actually making this happen. Around November last year, I was kind of like low on cash then, and I wasn't working that much because Cricut had just ended, and I was in shambles and I needed to do something different. And I was expressing that I just wish that I could do my Reiki level 3. And anyways, he sent me the money to do my Reiki level 3, which is quite pricey. And so I'm still in shock that someone could be so kind. So shout out to Brian. I don't know if you're watching, because I know you're usually only available on Saturdays, but it's because of him that I'm able to do this. So it's just, there aren't words to express my gratitude. So super grateful for Brian and also my Reiki level 3 starting on Thursday. So I guess that's 3 things. My 4th thing that I am grateful for, I'm grateful for the park in front of my house. I really love going for walks through it, and it just makes for a nice sort of silent, it makes for a nice silent time. Like, instead of just like hanging around my house and being silent, I can go for a walk in the beautiful, forest. And yeah, it just brings me lots of joy. So grateful for that. And number five, I am grateful for all my friends and family and the people that I have, goals in common, that we're reaching towards goals together. And then the people that are just like family, friends, and that, provide joy to my life. And maybe we don't have any goals in common, but you feel safe around them, and you can kind of just relax and be yourself, and you can work beside each other, and there's no sort of pressure to be talking or really like, giving them your full attention. That's like a real friendship right there, where you can just be yourself unapologetically. There we go. So yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. So that's 5 things. I just heard the Discord chat go off, so I wonder if that was Lucy. It was. Lucy, are you able to grab the Discord link for Yo That's Me? That would be awesome if you can. If you can't, no worries. I will just let me know, and I will find it before this stream ends. And I'll put it in the chat. I'll just try to make it a habit as well to also put it in the chat for anybody new that stumbles upon the live streams. Okay, so with all that being said, we went so off track, however, such fun chats. Let's go back to the meditation. So as I was saying earlier, I've been doing a new manifestation meditation that has been fantastic. So I'm just going to describe it to you, and you can either visualize it while we are meditating together right now, or you can do it later on, or you can just wait for when I record it, and then you guys can all receive the recording on Patreon or whatnot. So, okay, so basically this is what the meditation is. You're going to close your eyes, and you're going to imagine a stream of creative energy coming up through your feet, all like going through all of your chakras, all the way up to your third eye chakra, which is located right here. Sorry, Lucy, we don't see it. Didn't show up. I don't know why. It's weird. So you're going to imagine creative energy, a stream of creative energy flowing up through your feet, all the way through all your chakras, all the way up to your third eye chakra. And then through your third eye chakra, this creative energy bursts through your third eye, and it circles around that which you desire. So say you desire to have a new car. This creative energy is going to go around this new car, and it's going to be as if you now have it in your now existence. And anything that you want to draw into your life, anything that you want to attract, you're going to see that creative energy go around that which you want to attract. So it's as simple as that. However, the other thing to note, that while you are doing this, you're going to be saying, okay, so we're going to do that for about 1/3 of the meditation, and then it's just going to be silence, where you're just going to see the stream of, creative energy going to your desires. So that's it. It's really quite simple, and you're supposed to do that in the morning, and then at night you do the exact same thing. However, instead of you're going to say so and this time you're going to see that creative energy around your desires as if they're already a part of your existence, and you're going to feel the gratitude for them coming into your existence. So that's it. So it's pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I will record it for you guys, and then you can have it. And for now, let's just focus on this affirmation. I love and accept myself where I am right now. And what you can do is either you can do what I just described to you, or you can just follow along with whatever, with what I'm saying. So what I'm going to say, as always, we're going to do the breathing exercise, breathing in for 4, holding for 7, breathing out for 8. We're going to, we're going to say the affirmation, I love and accept myself where I am right now. I'm going to say it 9 times. You can either say it with me, or you can just sit and feel what it feels like to love and accept yourself where you are right now. Sit in that vibration. Then we'll have a couple minutes of silence. So I think I will put on some ocean waves or some sounds, so you guys have some background noise. We'll sit in that silence, and you can either do the meditation and say the and see that creative energy going to your desire, or you could just sit in the feeling of loving and accepting yourself where you are right now. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Then we'll do the breathing exercise to finish, and then we'll come out of it. So not too complicated. Sorry, the chat says, it won't let me send here. But thank you anyway. Can I attract a girlfriend? I'd like to give my love to someone. Yes, that's awesome. You should focus on that for sure, Lucy. Yo, that's me. What I will do, when this stream is ended, I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, so I'm usually able to do that. And if you go to previous videos, the Discord link is always in the description box. So you'd be able to join after this. I'm gonna actually just really quickly, I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste it, just because maybe it's a moderator thing, Lucy. Maybe it's just because I'm the moderator that you're unable to. So let me just go to a previous video and see if I can just get the link. And if, yeah, let me see if that'll work and try it. It may work, it may not. Okay, here we go. Discord. And let's try. Oh, it looked like it worked. Let me know if you see it. It seems to have worked. So just copy and paste that if you see it. If not, then whatever. Then it'll be in the description box. Okay, I'm gonna put on some sounds. Let's take about 10 seconds. You see it? Perfect, yay. Yeah, maybe it was just because I'm the moderator, Lucy. It's probably, maybe that was why. I don't know, these things confuse me. Okay, let's see. Is this the morning farm? I don't think I want the farm again. Do I want the farm? That's not bad, actually. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna put on the fire. Find a comfortable position. Oh, you didn't miss it, Ray. We're just starting. That's so funny. I have been talking for this whole half an hour. What you did miss is me talking about Reiki and a whole bunch of spiritual things, which you might be interested in. However, I know, Ray, you've been a part of my streams for like 3 years now, so you've probably heard a lot of this stuff before. However, it was really good chats. So you can always watch back afterwards. But you didn't miss the meditation. We're just about to get started. The affirmation that I'm using today is I love and accept myself where I am right now. I also explained a new meditation that I'm recording or that you may be interested in. I explained it fully. So if you're looking for a new meditation, if you watch this back, you can hear the explanation on what to do. It's a really cool one that I've been using for manifesting. I'm going to record it anyway this week, so you'll have it very soon. Okie dokie. Find a comfortable position, either legs crossed or feet flat on the floor, or lie down, whatever works best for you. If you can close your eyes or open your eyes, whatever is the most comfortable. Do that which will bring you joy, of course, and not distract you, of course. You can have your hands resting on your lap with your palms facing up. That will keep you open so that energy can flow freely through you. And then finally, just have some back support and know that if your mind starts to wander, that's very normal. Just kind of breathe, focus on your breath. That will bring you back to the present moment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. So let me begin the fire and we shall start. Okay. All right, so when you're ready, close your eyes. And we're going to start by relaxing our head, just feeling a deep relaxation go through our body, relaxing our throat and our chest and our stomach, relaxing our pelvis and our legs and our feet and our lower back and upper back relaxing our shoulders, arms, and hands. And let's take a deep breath in. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. So we're just going to sit in this relaxed state and focus on today's affirmation. I love and accept myself where I am right now. What does that feel like? How does it feel to love and accept yourself where you are in life? How does it feel to feel completely loved, to love yourself, to be filled up with love? How does it feel to feel content with where you are on your journey? Everything happens for a reason, and each day we are moving closer and closer to our dreams. How does it feel to know that today you are on this beautiful journey and you are taking a step forward towards your dreams? Life is good. Life is wonderful. All is well today. Because today you love and accept yourself where you are right now. And I want you to sit for a few moments and either repeat the affirmation with me 9 times or be silent and sit in this beautiful feeling of love and acceptance and feel it fully. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I love and accept myself where I am right now. Feel that gratitude for where you are right now. Feel the love take over your body. Feel that beautiful acceptance. Everything is good right now. And we're just going to take a moment or two in silence and either feel that creative energy go through your chakras like we discussed and out your third eye, circling around your desires, or to just sit and feel that love and acceptance in silence. I love and accept myself where I am right now. And let's take a deep breath in. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. Breathe in and hold. And out. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And start to bring movement back into your body. And reach for the sky, grabbing all the good sunshine vibes of the day and bringing it down into your heart chakra in prayer mode or hand over your heart. And repeat after me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. The light in me recognizes and adores the light in you. Namaste. For those of you that haven't heard me say this before, namaste directly translates what it means is the light in me recognizes and adores the light in you. So I honor you as you honor me. That's what it means. So that's why I say that. And I think it's just a beautiful phrase. So I love to share that. Ray says, needed that. I had a busy weekend. Just saw a study that green lights help with headaches. Oh, and it helps to calm you. So if you have a room with LEDs, turn them to green for 30 minutes before bed. Cool. Very interesting fact. Cool. Lucy says, I sent you the message because I'm in a rush. I'm meeting up with people from uni again. Okay, no worries, Lucy. I'll take a look right after this. Thank you. I also wanted to share with you guys before I leave that I did some TikTok videos on the weekend that got a lot of views, and it was pretty cool. And so I think we might be adding some new people to our Lunchtime Sunshines, which would be awesome. Like, yeah. So anyways, I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok or if you follow me on TikTok, but I had some cool videos that I posted, and yeah, no, I actually got 70,000 actually views on one of them. Not 7K maybe on one, but 70,000 on another, which was like pretty crazy. And a lot of people just started following. So I'm hoping that, maybe they'll come and join the Lunchtime Sunshine and be a part of this awesome group. The more the merrier, right? That was very relaxing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Love you. Bye. Bye, Lucy. All right, my loves. Well, thank you so much for being here. And as always, if you did like this stream, please go ahead and give it a like. That would be awesome. And subscribe for good vibes if you haven't already. And if you have a friend that you think might love to join in on these Lunchtime Sunshines, feel free to invite them. That would be awesome. I hope you take off. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. All right. Well, Coco's calling me, so I must go. I love you so, so much. We'll be back again on Wednesday at 1 p.m. for another Lunchtime Sunshine. Sending you all so much love, light, and sunshine vibes. Mwah. And see you again soon. Bye, guys.